Being a rapper from Florida, more specifically Miami, Florida, especially as a white rapper too, it's a bit it's a bit of a journey of itself. From where I'm from, not a lot of rappers that come out of my city, out of my state, especially rappers that are white. There was a point in time where Miami had a hip hop scene of its own. You had your Uncle Luke's, you had your Trinas, your Pitbulls, your Rick Rosses, and whatnot. Like runs, having a scene and kind of like being a mecca, but not necessarily being a mecca. Like Miami's never been in New York, it's never been in LA, it's never been in Atlanta, right? Like I don't come from a city that has a lot of talent. The genre that I'm in the art form that I'm in, it's never really been like a true cornerstone of hip hop. Being a white kid from a middle class background, who grew up listening to Kendrick, Cole, old Kanye, MF Doom, Logic, Lupe Fiasco, right? Yeah, it's always kind of been weird because someone who loves all that, there's not really much of a scene, there's not really much of a market for me to thrive in the city that I'm from, right? If you're not making party music or if you're trap, club banger type of stuff, it kind of feels like you don't matter. So I'm very niche, take every opportunity when possible, especially being who I am, what I'm about, the type of music that I make, and how I look, you know what I mean? I have to work twice as hard, White rappers to me have there was a point in time where it was a scarcity, it was a rarity, you know what I mean? We're like the white cornerbacks of hip hop, where it's like there's little to none of us, and you're guilty till proven innocent, right? Now it's kind of like there's still not a lot of us, but I went from being the white corners to the white running backs. You know what I mean? I feel like the white R&B singer now would be the white corner because there hasn't been a lot of those. There's a lot less John B's than they are Eminems. It's interesting, challenge if anything. It's something that I gotta try to put on my sleeve. I guess growing up, I had a hard time embracing what I look like and my place in hip hop, especially hip hop from where I'm from too. And I've always kind of this idea in my head that you don't have to make your identity and you don't have to make your race, your ethnicity, you don't have to make that an obstacle of how I feel about the whole thing. It's a challenge, but as long as people love what I do and as long as people understand that my intentions are pure,